What's up, guys? It's the Retro Shinigami here, and today I'll be reviewing Naruto Storm 3, guys. Let's go. Alright, guys. For me personally, I thought this was okay game, but I'm gonna break it down. And before I go into review actually about this game, if you guys have Xbox 360 and have this game or are getting this game, put your gamer tag in the comments below, so I'll add you so we can play against each other. I'll beat your ass. Just joking. I suck at fighting games. I'm terrible, but I'll probably still beat you because I'm the Retro Shinigami. That's how I just do my shit. But, anyways, let's get this started. I'm gonna go story first, and I'm gonna go multiplayer later. Alright, story-wise, uh, well, this is how it is. If you read the manga, seen the anime, then you'll notice differences definitely in the end of the story mode. You'll see definite differences in the story that they changed from the manga and anime. But if you haven't seen the manga or anime, I would not suggest like um getting this game first and like going through the story to think that's how the story is, because that's not really how the story is. There are differences in the story, like how in the ending, how Naruto punches Obito in the face. Yeah, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen at all. Um, and there are also other instances, and they skip like the cutscenes. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, like a shit ton of cutscenes. Like I would say it's like 60% cutscene, 40% gaming, actual fighting, because there's some cutscenes that last like 10 minutes longer and longer. Like if you would take out the cutscenes to overall, the game fighting wise would just be like 3 or 4 hours long. That's how much it would be. But I'm not saying the game's bad. Like the story, it's fine. It's nothing really that makes it terrible. But like they said, there'd be like free roaming. No, there's really no free roaming like how there is in Storm, the original one. You could jump everywhere, but not in this one. It's like there you get more space, but there's really nothing to do. Like there's side missions you could do, but come on, who really does side missions when you can just play the actual story? Like that's, I think that's dumb. Me personally, like I don't want to play side missions. Then you go, do your there's like it takes like you walk a path and like and the loading screens. That's what I forgot thinking in my head. The loading screens. There are a lot of loading screens in this game. A lot. Like you go on the path, load it, another path, load. You gotta do the whole 100% thing to do an actual like cutscene, and that takes a while. Like adding cutscenes and the waiting times outweighs the actual gameplay of the actual game a lot of it. But they did add a new feature to the story mode, which was like kind of like a Dynasty Warriors One Piece, whatever the hell that game's called, forgot. Like Dynasty Warriors hack and slash type of feel when Sasuke's against the summit in the when he's attacking all the samurai, and then also part with oh, I forgot the guy's name. He's like the second the the guy next to the Raikage. The guy has like the Thunder Tiger attack. I don't know. He faces off against Ginkaku and Kikaku, but before that he has to face all these Zetsus. Which I mean, it's a nice feature and all, but I wish they made it better because I just feel like it's just a waste of time for me personally. Like and honestly, when you face off against the Zetsus, you don't even have to attack them. You can literally run right past them and then get the Kingaku and Kikaku, which is like they didn't really do a really good job of it. Like they said, I'm like, oh yeah, here it is, but like it's nothing that big. But yeah, that's what I would say about the story. Like the story, if you haven't read the manga or anime, there's gonna be some differences. I would read the anime or manga first and then get into the story because there's gonna be some things that are not right in it. And there's a lot more cutscenes, a lot of cutscenes, and the loading times are pretty long too. I mean, the animation though was spot on. Like I love the animation for it. It was really good. But also when you beat the game, there was like this storyline thing. You can go into like the past and like do past fights like in part one and stuff. But that was a little interesting thing. But I'm just gonna be playing against other people most of the time, playing as different guys. And then the multiplayer part. The multiplayer, I from Storm 2 to Storm 3, there also generations. There really wasn't that much difference, to be honest. I mean, like a lot of the characters, they have different awakenings and ultimate jutsus, but except from that, like most of all that stuff is like the same combos and everything. It's a lot of generics. There's no like people are better than this and this, like more tech power or less, or it's like more speed, was more agile, or like etc. That type of stuff. Like it's not really like strategy type. You can basically use anyone you want. Like the most strategy would probably be like the support characters and that stuff, and like using the substitution jutsus, which they have brought back in this game, which you have to be wise how you have to use that too. But that yeah, the multi. I mean, they added stuff. I think they added generations because I didn't play generations. Like you can do like a tournament mode with your friends, and your friends can watch. That's interesting. I might like do a tournament thing like how Zora Fanboy is doing that. I might do one of my own. I might maybe a video of future time. But yeah, guys, this game was it was good. I would if I had to give this out of 10, it would probably be like a 7.5 around there. Not great. It's a good game. I like how they have all the characters, like the I think 120 characters. 120 characters, yeah, around there. That's good. But yeah, if you haven't read the manga or anime, you're gonna be kind of confused with the story. And there's a lot of cutscenes. If you can skip them, there's probably a total of like 4 hours of gameplay. Um, there's a lot of loading times. It kind of gets annoying a couple of whiles. And also in the story, the ranks. This is what I would say. Like you know how before you had to like have a lot of health, have like S rank and stuff. That really doesn't even matter in this game. Like you could have the littlest amount of health, finish a person of ultimate jutsu, and get an S rank. It's like it's makes getting S ranks really simple, in my opinion. Like before, S ranks were like kind of hard to get. Like you would have to like barely lose any type of health to get S ranks. But now, if like you have like no health left and do an ultimate jutsu against your opponent and win it, you automatically get an S rank. So that's the little thing that kind of bugs me, but nothing that much. But like yeah, the cutscenes, the loading time. In multiplayer, a lot of the players are like the same. There's no like really differences in it. There really isn't like any bad connection I have like faced yet. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Naruto Storm 3? Put it down in the comments below. It's been Retro Shinigami, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.